Everyone, this is Kavfire with the A Streaming. I wish to, say it has been a while. Um, that is because I've been so focused on getting to Endwalker, um, that it just took way too long. Um, and plus I need a little bit of a break, honestly. Um, but we're back in Final Fantasy. Well, let's actually bring up the head. So, what I have today is I'm actually going to change the screen because it's so. What I have today is I will be trying out the you know um, other classes because we have to go back to Final Fantasy. And pull up my combat classes. That as you can see, I did some work on my crafting and gathering. So that's fine. So as you see, I only have 3 combat classes. And originally I started off as a Lancer, which turned into the Dragoon. And then I switched to the Samurai. One of the reasons why it took me so long to complete Endwalker was I had to level 90 on a Samurai. And I was almost done with the 86, 87 quest chain. Like the 20 quests, you can do that. I think I only have like 2 more to do. And so I figured, why not level up my Dragoon, which needed to be leveled, because I actually have a retainer, that was Dragoon. So he was stuck at 80, not 82, it's like 62 or something. So I did a bunch of Heaven Islands High, with a SC company mate. Thanks again, Elza. And then I unlocked the Bulging Southern Front, which, really wanted me to stop playing Final Fantasy, download and play Final Fantasy XII. Because they had music from Final Fantasy XII in the game. So I was like, must resist temptation. But I got that done, and I did Bullet Control. But that took a little while, because for those who haven't done it, it is a great way to level XP. But the problem with it is the fact that if you don't know what you're doing, which I did not know, I did not really look at any videos other than, this is a great place to level up. So, yeah. So there's that. Now, what I will be doing today, if we go back to Opera GX. So, we have 5 classes. The Pugilist, which is basically a fish fighter. The Rogue, sneaky, stab, stab. The Archer, the Summonage, I believe I'm butchering that, and the Arcanist, which I don't have. So I basically, instead of saying, just like pick a number. That's pretty tired. But yeah, but Will the Center. And you'll notice there are no tank or healing jobs in this. I don't play tank. I don't play healer. I hate playing healer, right? Because I have to. It's just like too much information for me to rack my brain around. I know that some people say, "Oh, healing's easy and whatnot." No, I'm sorry, no. Tanking, I don't mind. I might at a later date, do 1 or 2 tank class. Because back in the World of Warcraft games, World of Warcraft games, on World of Fantasy, I actually played a paladin. This was right before I quit the game because one, I couldn't find anyone to play with, on my server, and all the guilds were shit on that server. And two, I was sort of pissed off with the extra races. For those who don't know, to get the other races, some of the allied races, you would have to get a repetition rank, which could take weeks to do. Even on a human, which gives you a bonus. So, and yeah, so there's all that. So I will be clicking the spin, and we will. And now I'm using this one because I need to be able to look up certain information, which is on my which is on my another browser that I have, which is my personal browser, and I don't want anyone to really see what I have up there because it's kind of a mess. So let's give this a spin. Also, another thing is I will only be leveling these up to 30. The reason being the next job that can be added to this, the Mechaninus, starts at level 30. I'll go, and then once I get 30, I would go to 60, because I already have the two level 50 starting jobs, which are the Samurai, which is 90, and I have the Red Mage, which I will be adding to this list. So, and then we'll go to 60, and then we'll, go to 70, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, let's start off with the basic classes. So here we go. We have the Arcanist. Now, I believe this actually turns into a healing class. If my memory serves, yes, it actually turns into the Scholar, which is a barrier healer. But yeah, let's go to, and where did I have to? Okay, so I have to go to Lunsa, which is the which is the water city, which is actually a really good city. I like the look of it. Alright. I look at one little thing. Alright. So, to start off with, me actually, doing the, hunt logs. I'll be actually doing the hunt logs for XP. The reason why I'm doing that is because, well, I want to also work on my Chocobo companion, which as you can see, I believe. Nope, I did not switch it back. My apologies. So as you can see, he's almost to rank 11, which I do actually have. Somewhere here. Yes, an onion. This is the onion necessary to rank him up to 12. No, actually, unlock rank 11. So welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the fields of Arcanism. I will be reading this because there's no actual voice dialogue. Arcanism is a science of employing arcane gomrets, intricate patterns that map and the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. I'm apologizing because I butchered these things, some of these words. If you prefer a current art built on structured thought and precise reasoning, then your discerning intellect might find a home here at our guild. Might you consider enrolling yourself as an initiate? Yes. Just as I predicted. Before we proceed any further, however, let's first feed you the feed your appetite for knowledge with a morsel of our guild's history. I would assume that you would have, coughed a little bit to, as a scholar. The roots of the Arcanum can be tracked back into the historic calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomenon and in mathematical terms. It's starting to sound like math geeks that could actually use magic. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulas were further developed into arcane gymnastics, precise patterns that allow a practitioner to weave ether in specific magical effects. The mages who invoke this new form of magic become known as Arcanists, and the school Arcanum was born. Many such mages, wishing to expand their understanding of the world, took to the seas aboard trading vessels on their arrival in Lunsa. I believe I'm saying that right. Arcanus found themselves welcomed in the academic league and soon secured positions in the realm of governance and council. Yeah, so those sound like really wise guys who could, as someone who's, very smart, but is also someone who can actually use the magic for certain things. The knowledge of an arcanist, however, is traditionally passed from master to the chosen disciple. As such, the admiral, I'm not going to even try to pronounce her name, uh, counting several wonders of arcan, counting several wielders of arcanism among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art, which is very true. So, at the Admiral's express orders, an official Alchemist Guild was established and funding was provided for research and training. The complex, demanding nature of alchemism, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. As you invite such several challenges, then you have to reaffirm your commitment to joining our guild. Yeah. Another reason why I'm actually doing this is because, like most players I know have like one main class that they play over and over and over again, and it's either a melee or a physical range or a magical. But for me, I will have. They will not have like really high end gear. I will not do that. No way. No how. Because quite frankly, it's very limited. Now the only reason I only have the 3 classes they have now, where one I started off with them, 2 Samurai just calls me and it's like really resonated with me on a personal basis. So yeah. So yeah, what we'll be doing is I will have a main DPS, a ranged DPS, and a magical DPS. And it really depends on what they are. Do you know that I am excluding the blue mage for the reason of I don't know much about it in this game? Like, I know what they are. They're a special type of mage that can actually steal powers from monsters and use it as their abilities. I knew this much from Final Fantasy X. Speaking of other Final Fantasy games, I hope to actually stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I believe it is. Let me actually check that. Yeah, actually, it's Reunion, which is the Chaos Core's, excuse me, remastered, which I'm very excited for. As soon as I've been waiting literally for years. I really hoped that they would actually release this. And I will be playing that, and then I will also maybe also stream the original remastered. The reason why I actually didn't stream that was mainly due to the fact that it isn't finished. And I never really liked that they did that. Hang on, let me actually save a file, a text document that I had. So yeah, let's go back to this. I'm also doing some, quests because I can. To help level and whatnot. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? That's whoever wrote that that's perfect. Neil wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Arcanist Guild. So basically, I will be the same. I think this is the same. The basic class that Alphonse was part of. Before I think he became a conjurer. Yeah, because he's a healer. No, I think he's actually a scholar. Which makes sense, but yeah. Uh, your Saturn tournament is to be commander. Now your Saturn practice dictates the introduce you to the guild master that you need to convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with the mistress. Mistress. This is the first time meeting the lady. Thoroughbringer Jim. She has shouldered the full responsibility for the guild leadership in the interim. You may find her over there by the bookshelves. You need to be shy, though her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. Yes, I am. I'm not sure gonna see if I can get it. Um.
Pronounce this. What does it mean? How do you say?
Alright. I'm not gonna until I actually hear a person actually say it. Which I'm probably not because I think all the like quest skills and whatnot are just uh are just text. Yes, greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Neil has dubiously explained, I'm serving as the acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I'm assuming our capable weaponists also spoke of our origins. Now allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcus taps into the living energies of ether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the ether entirely. Caliban, and the manner of magic which this ether ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of defining solution to any potential quarry, even on the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle. This practice takes prudence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy, and Arcanus is measured by his ability to calmly analyze the situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanism will test your mental uh, uh, futilities to the point of pronexium. I'm sorry with these weird words. Are you prepared to reason your way through the predicament after predicament? And in ambiguous response, kind of prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. Here, take this Grimgar in hand, and we shall next judge your aptitude for discipline. Okay, let me actually. Let me actually put some clothes on before I actually do anything. Oh no, wrong place. And let's put on. No, I need to actually add a new gear set. Yes, and that looks very messy. I understand that. At some point I will go through the process of making it much, much neater. So, my first grimoire, the acting guildmaster Stellenberg, we should judge your aptitude for Arcanism. It is a healthy tune. It's not. I promise you, a grimoire's way becomes a comforting anchor amidst the shifting seas of battle, a fact you will soon discover. And lower Shata, you will find amongst these three species of peace, wolf rats, little ladybugs, and adults, and ask you to employ your fledgling skills and Arcanism to create 3 of each of type of monster. So basically, then we're going to eradicate 3 of each of the 3 types that you mentioned. Leave the city through the temple gate, and you'll soon encounter the potential targets in advance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this primary trial, I welcome you as an official member of the XIV Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Alright. Oh, okay, so we have to go through that day. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. So, first and foremost, we're going to okay. Before we actually get on to I don't remember where. So first, we're gonna summon our little chocobo. I'm not gonna send him to healing mode, because I have maxed out healing. Alright. You can ask someone to your bidding. You can only have access to one pet now, but there will be more opportunities to acquire more as you continue your adventures. You can cast summon spell from your hotbar to complete your pet. Once your pet is summoned, a fix or knows that the pet hotbar will be appeared. Okay. So now I can summon a pet. What was that there? Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna have to. Yes, I know. I can't actually have that, like, interfere in the way. Let's actually pull up a mount. So, no, I actually have him. This is actually, a mount that I haven't actually summoned before. This is the, XIV mount, by the way. Let me actually move the screen for a second. This one was probably the easiest one of the, ARR, which stands for A Realm Reborn, faction mounts, because, it didn't really require much. Oh, took a screenshot. So. Alright. Yeah. So I'm gonna quickly check Discord real quick. No. I gotta send a message to someone. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's a flying wolf. Okay, it can fly. Okay, sweet. But it looks just stupid. Now, if it hopped, if I did spacebar. Also, by the way, I have full flying unlocked. In like the general areas, I have all that completely unlocked. So, and we will be doing the hunt logs combined with the class quests to get the XP. Skill. I've learned basic. This job actually has a benefit because I actually get the ability to heal, which is great. I love that the magic classes, as well as being DPS, and this is only because I played this one and the Radiant Mage. Excuse me. And they both have healing abilities. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose little threat to you. It was with great pleasure that I formally recognize you as initiate in our guild. From this day forward, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue forwards into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. That is completely true. And when you feel you've can't companion Crybuncle as easily as you might, move you on. Return to me for further instructions. I will be waiting. Next quest will be available from her upon reaching level 5. Okay. First and foremost, let's actually get the pull up the hunt log. Oh. Okay. So the next, because we've already completed that one and that one, the next one will actually be the Lost Limbs, and that would be in middle. Okay. By the way, I have a website. I just have the console games wiki. I need to find. Alright. Let's bust out the flying wolf and take this guys. Okay. I don't think I really explained looked at the city, but oh my god, that looks beautiful. Alright. 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 I went the wrong way. Yeah, because those are like way above my level. Okay. No, they should be around here somewhere. There's Lost Lands, which let's see. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Before we actually leave, there is another one here, which is in Summerful. Yeah. Let's deal with these guys as well. Because, why not? Since I'm already here. Alright. Alright. Perfect. Alright. So now we go back to here. Oh. One of these days, I want to get a third monitor. So that I can actually so that I can actually have the websites. Ooh. Okay, so my retainers are actually get done. I have 4. I have Amon, which is basically a random name generator, Bunny Botanist, which is a bunny, and a botanist. You do the math. Leather and cloth, basically holder for my leather and cloth, which they're pretty much empty. And then I had Mini Samurai, which is basically the character skin I have on now, but it's also a samurai. As you can see, they're getting ready. They're getting close to max level. This is why I'm doing the uh, side stuff. You know, like the quest that I was gonna do, you know, like the levels eventually. Um. So, yeah. Okay. Now, the reason why I do a quick expedition is technically, with that, I can actually outlevel the um the uh the 18-hour one, because the 18-hour one takes 18 hours, and during that 18 hours they can do nothing else. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spend the time doing that because which I have. This is a regular person. Yeah, I have this. I have literally a treasure load of that. I don't need those because those are not really worth my time. Put you there. Yes, my stuff is like currently full. But most of this is like, you know, firmament stuff, which I may or may not get to today. Such is the life of the weekend. Oh yeah, the acting guild master wishes to assess the improvement of your kingdom skills. Okay. Oh, press the wrong button. That's my bad. And I believe I can, like, craft most of that, by the way, because I have, at the very least, currently my lowest crafting skill right now is a 20, but that's for culinary, but for, like, yeah, like, for gear and stuff, that's carpentry. And the reason why I haven't gotten to that is the fact that, I was waiting on my botanist. So, Musha doesn't really fit because that's a samurai thing. Fate Walker, no. The Blood Dragon. Yeah, let's go with Sunless Sea. Kavfire Storm of the Sunless Sea. Okay. I believe... No, they're not. Alright, so... Alright, this might be the challenge. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. As soon as they actually get those abilities out of my way, I can do this. The Thermometer is... Okay. Okay. Great. That's the reason why I did that. Because that was actually the highest level hunt. Hunts out there, so... So yeah. But we will continue where we left off in... I'm going up here. And it's a little bit of decor, but yeah, who matters? I don't have the enhanced speed yet because I haven't really done AAR's until that much. I've done Endwalker's hunt, some a bit of Huntwalker's hunts. Yeah. And then some fates. And that's I want to tell you, trying to do you know, hunts and whatnot in like certain areas when you don't have flying is a bit annoying. Alright. So so these 4 technically 5s go. Let's check on. He's about a little over 400,000 away. Alright. While we're here, let's actually get. Because there's. What? Animal skin, yay! Alright. Alright, so that one's done. I'm not going to. There they are. Okay. Let's do this. Die, die, die! Yeah. So... let's get those. I'm gonna go for the cave bats, since they're actually somewhat closer. Um... 25... Out of there. Okay, yep. Okay, so they're complete. So the only ones I have left are the Boogie and the Grounded Pirate, which are in Summerford in this area. So they're no. Then the middle deck. Okay, let's actually go and deal with them real quick. Yeah, let's use this. This is like I'm tired of that popping up. So let's and X20 Y19. Maybe they're down here. Ah, there they are. guy, and then one. Nope, that's it. And then we only have the grounded pirates, which are at X20, Y16. So I just gotta go straight north from here. And yep, they're there. They're the first aggressive people I found on this. Okay, so okay. Let's actually return to Linza. Uh, So I'm gonna put that there, put that there, put that there, and then put that there. Okay, let's actually check the timer on that. Yeah, there. So I'm now a third of the way to where I'm supposed to be. And because I did those hunt logs, I am now at 10th level instead. So I can actually do the next series of quests. The next quest off the list. Which is awesome. So yeah. Alright. Welcome back. It appears your coordination with the Chronicle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing with a more practical examination? Our work at Melvin's Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of its incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliff south of the Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine these crates and then return the inspected cargo here to me. You'll be surprised at the depth to which some merchants will sink to deter our custom agent from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotting foodstuffs, flesh-eating Vulcan. I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. Okay. Wow. Okay. I believe we can go to this Gate from this. Yes, I can. Okay, good. Which makes my job so much freaking easier. Okay. Again, checking my... Hey, it's about, almost there. Practice crates. Okay. That is a very useful ability because I can actually okay. Who is this fool? He wasn't there to... I am not a threat. Pray ignorance my present for present allow me a moment to consolidate. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within the expected parameter, but I must admit I did not expect such a persistent performance against the enemies set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I expect much room for improvement. As I watch you battle, the wheels in my mind willed into motion as they won't do, inventing other possible strategies might you employ. Let's see, taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the athletic current, multiplying the number of opponents, and then applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh my dear, my calculations include failure upon the counter threat level. It's over 9,000! Sorry, I couldn't help it. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Though the opponent opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Kalala, a Melvin's Gate assessor, acting guildmaster. The acting guild. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm just gonna say acting guild master or the acting guild master, because it is too much. That word is, I had no idea how to spell that. That did me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instructions in the field of Arcanum. From what I observed thus far, you have an mimeograph of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small thing regarding your choice of arcane grandmaster. What factor most influenced your actions during battle? Yeah, that seems, just as I predicted, and now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an arcanist of note is 90%, give or take a 0.5%. Yes, the consistency is quite high. After all, I only know one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It is the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the guildmaster himself. While our incredible leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, our incredible on an indefinite leave of absence. He did leave us with the most notorious saying to date: strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into desired reality. That's a good quote. That's actually very true as a strategist. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us suddenly became mighty argument is beyond our present abilities. Discipline experience is the finest strategy in this case. Yes, it is. I suggest you continue focusing on refining your attitude with your carbuncle. Mastery with an enemy will greatly improve your success as wielder as the Arcanum. Here ends your lesson today. Please return directly to the guild. I believe the mission of the guild acting guildmaster is awaiting some infected cargo. And one myself, I often take the field, of course. Excuse me. The tactics to respond, reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. Wise lady, very wise lady, right? It doesn't matter how well you do in training, and in any scenario, even in real life, nothing beats experience. As one of my favorite clone, one of my favorite characters from Star Wars said, experience trumps all. Captain Rex, or in this case, Commander Rex. Okay. I like this. This is very simple, very easy to use. This is too big. This is bigger than necessary. But that's just me. The reason why I'm saying that is, I like it in a certain way. Okay. Ah, Kavfire, have you returned with the cargo? Yes, just the health. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Relatively clear blood and other gore. That seems to be something of a problem with our profession. You understand? I've also had a word with Kila regarding your performance. She seems eager to continue your training. An odd lass, I admit, but the guild can boost no manner of mind for tactics. You will do well to heed the instructions she offers, particularly that which touches on the delicate approach to our art. It's not my art yet. Patrick noticed the battered tone Kelly carries. That initiates Grandma has served her from the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons. It's arguably strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Foreseer. Yeah, I think she's been doing that for maybe 10 years. As we such intense focus on our kingdom has her to overlook the other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your Arcanist training, I hope that you might return the favor and help to broaden her own perspective somewhat. But enough of such matters for the moment. You've done well this day. Kavfire, continue your practice with your uncle as Kevin has bid. I will be here when time comes for your next lesson. Okay. The acting guild master wishes to assess the improvement of your kind skills. Yes, Kavfire, the time for your next lesson is upon us. You are keeping well, I trust, taking the occasional brisk walk. One cannot form sound thoughts if one fails to maintain a sound body. True words. I love this game because it gives very nice wisdom. Now, assuming you have been following instructions, you should be ready to face the more dangerous threats found in Western La Noche. I speak of roselings and wild jackals, and yes, I would have you vanquish 3 of each. Each is the perfect size. The first to act as a primary test case. The second to test to your hypothesis, and the third to perfect the tactics you devised. Speaking of which, I trust your strategy will consist of more than simply flaying will. Flaying rune over and over again. You are not the novice you once were, and your skills in the field has got to reflect that. If you yourself wanting for other approaches, consider insult with ruin and time of your carbuncle. When time to approach, you can cripple your deal a crippling blow to your opponent. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to equip that robe I just picked up because it helps having some form of defense. Okay. Also, once I get to those certain points, I will be doing the class quest for Shadowbringer and Endwalker. The ones that I haven't done, obviously. So I've already done the physical melee damage ones, but I haven't done the obviously I haven't done the ranged physical and the magical. So let's see where we're headed off this time. When I know we're heading to the west. I love that I don't have to go, too far. Alright, there. Alright. So. Don't I get a new book? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. So that was relatively easy. Okay, I'm gonna check one thing real quick. I don't need that. Okay, so first we're gonna return to Linsa, pick up the robe, and then I'm going to go and make some gear for level 10. Because why not? Because I actually have the crafting, and it's a low level, so I don't have to get, ridiculously, do that. And I believe there's that. Yeah. Welcome back, Kavfire. How does it feel to catch fish and flows, loaded right the way that channel with even a more demanding, more dangerous challenge. Your next during next exercise, we'll have you accompanying Forcia on one of her inspections. This experience will afford you the opportunity to witness the first-hand practical application of Arcanum. Do not tally, Kavfire. Kavfire waits you on the floor below us with further details. Ooh. There's floors. Okay. Okay, so this is like a training hall. Okay, I love that. That sounds cool, because, a timely appearance as expected, shall we proceed directly to the job at hand. I have been tasked with exterminating the wares of a goblin pettier caravan run by the Tux family. I believe that's how you say that. Our agent suspected these beastmen merchants dealings in goods. As such, I've calculated that an ounce in an expression has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. I have prepared a strategy to respond to the possible shift in hostilities, but there is an important collection you should be aware of before we discuss the final points of my plan. Though I'm gifted in formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of these self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this fact in mind and adjust your perceptions accordingly. Now, should the goblins offer battles, you are to actually execute combat pattern 1345, otherwise known as the stratagem of focused fire. There are no ways that there's a 1345, 1344 strategies. There's no way. You and your gunpowder will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and one by one the enemy will be under the wing of our combined onslaught. Probability of victory, 95%. Reports place the peddlers in the vicinity of the cook pot in middle Los Noche. I will depart immediately to assess the situation and see me out once you arrive. Okay. So we're going to deal with goblins. Okay. Alright. I see no point in doing fates right now, because there's no point. I'm not really geared for it as well. Oh shit. Mossless Goopoo. Yeah, I have to kill 3 of those. Okay. Challenge. Okay. Yeah, that was my mistake because I wasn't properly geared. So yeah. So, by the way, for reference, this drink is brought to you by myself. I'm drinking cherry Pepsi and Mountain Dew Major Melon. Again, this is not sponsored. I just paid for these myself. Obviously. I'm gonna get it first. And I have plenty of money to, travel to and from. And if I really need money, I got some things I can sell and whatnot. Speaking of which, I need to move things around. Alright. So yeah. Let's summon my minion back out. Yeah, let's go do this. Nasty sneaker peekers. God please split upline and nosy eyes on stab blooming. If you have pretty fine, very well, have to remember what we discussed. Alright, Kavfire! Alright. That was relatively easy. That's the sad thing about duties like that. I can't get experience for my bird. By the way, that's actually German for big bird. Because for those who don't know, I'm actually German. Let's increase that by 30 minutes. Nicely done. Surprise. At deadly information, I must have been observing observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. This was the perfect example on how the strategy of a guild task should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin forming your tactic, it's necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. Weakness for this job: melee. Melee heavily. On that note, is there another question I would ask you when it comes to improving the probability of success of a strategy? Do you consider it more effective to concentrate and play into your strengths, or showing up your weaknesses? My answer to that is, if you have to focus on one of them, that's technically a difficult answer to do. I would actually focus on, if I had to focus on one of the two, given my weaknesses, I would say I would focus on my strengths. Because really the weaknesses. Take the job system. Healers, you have why not? I played craft. Done the um um I believe I did one of the like early raids with a point, but that so, and those were all DPS versions of those. For the Death Knight, I played Frost. For the Paladin, I played Retribution. For the Mage, I played I think I switched between a cannon and the water aspect. For the Hunter, I switched between Marksman and Beast Hunter. It really depends on what I was doing. So, oh. Again, you respond as the Guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability of potential between attaining to the greatness. 97%. I've already got greatness. Right? I saved the freaking world as a samurai. You are one to keep an eye on. That much certain. But to return the subject of battle plans, your calculation must include an accuracy of assessment of your available techniques and the ability their relative effectiveness. This requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, the limits of your allies, the characteristics of your enemies. I believe that covers everything today. Please return to the guild and make sure you report to the acting guild leader, guild master, until we meet again. I shall abide here until the yellow directors arrive to take the peddlers into custody. My strategies will keep me company. Yeah. Before I go into the guild leader, I need to complete the ventures. Oh. Okay, good. And we're approaching almost 2 hours in this room, which is very good. I'm going to get in the habit of doing things. I need to check my messages. Nothing of note. Alright, let me check on how far my miner is to level. I'd say maybe 4 or 5 hours. Okay. Back from the field, Kavfire contacted me with a summary of events. It seems you were treated to a lecture of knowing thyself. That particular lesson is taught to only immediate practitioners without a sufficient store of combat experience. It is difficult to fully approach the profoundity of seemingly known simple truths. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more British assignment. Keep to your studies and maintain the right edge of your mind. Again, let's go with okay. Now let's head to Unath. Uda, because this is where the Weaver Guild is. Alright. It's gonna take me some time. I'm looking at the recipes and whatnot. Oh, that's like a lot of side quests here. But before I actually get to oh. I believe I actually have some of the stuff in no in my stable bed. Yeah. I try to keep some stuff on me. Just in case, like the hard leather I have. Kind of need that for certain things. But in the meantime, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. So see you in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. So first of all, by the way, this is actually a very, very handy little oh yeah, that's right, I got the Weaver 260. Yeah, that's right. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay. So I'm gonna be making the same exact gear from the from the quest. So I need hemp and yarn. Okay, with oh yeah, I have to actually. That's right. I keep on reading. I have to. Do I actually have it? No, I do not. Okay, so I need to give. Let's get like 30 of that stuff because it's like really freaking cheap. Yes, I'm doing a little crafting. I am equipped with for reference. I am actually in the level 60 Weaver right script equipment. So I'm pretty decked out. I have like, I'm really good with that. Yes, I know it's gonna take me a while, but if you have the ability to use high quality gear, it's always a must. What it is, I am gonna have to go through the process of start making my supply of the leather, ingots. For the metal part, that's gonna be a little. I might just keep them as ore because they're like two different ingots you need for for goldsmithing and like smithing and armor crafting. I know why they did it, and I appreciate they did, but it can be annoying. So, and since I'm actually decked out in like high quality crafting gear. This becomes super easy. At a point, I will have to go back and work on my my weavers and whatnot. Because right now, I don't actually have any of the crafters up to 90. Yes. I only needed... Yes. Boom, boom, boom. So I have the head. Ba, 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 ba. Did I actually? I think I made a wee bit of a mistake. Yes, I did, because I did not actually make the micro for the Arcanus. Let's actually fix that real quick. Yep, that's how it is. 3 lines of code. So, and Arcanus is what? Yeah, 15. See, you just gotta change the numbers for the first year. So basically, what you do is you highlight that, Control C, less Control C, may I add, right? Go to the next number. Change that to a 15, and that to a 15. And lo and behold, the Alchemist numbers comes up. So I'm gonna have to do that. So this does look a little bit disorganized. I know. I will actually fix that at some point. So before we begin, though. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually go into the craft. If you make something, it doesn't automatically go into the armor chest, which is stupid. I don't know why they do that. Which, by the way, I love the armor chest. It's great. I love it. The only problem I have with it is I can only have 35. Now I haven't looked at the gear, the script gear for crafting, but I know that at this point in time, at 60, each one requires a specific set of gear for each of the classes. Now, what does that actually at higher levels, like at 90, with the purple scripted gathering gear, I have probably the best out there right now, the best you can get, which is the purple scripting 590 gear. Does that actually mean it's it? Yeah, did they actually do like that? Where I can buy, let me actually show you. Let's actually pull up my miner. Mine the tool because I bought the tool because I want to. So I have the hands, the legs, and the feet of, that. Does that stay, or, let's see, nothing really changed. So I hope it does. Yeah, I've had to actually save it. Yay, I had. Okay. I have the 10 gear for that. Let's actually go back. And the hempen dress glove. Okay, these require level 11. Which I actually have. I'm level 11 right now. Okay. I can do that. Yeah. Yes, I need 2 of these. And then we'll do hempen. Yeah, it's the hempen dress gloves. So let's go boop, 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 boop. If you can get high quality craft, gear for that type of thing, always go for it. Because it will save you one time, and one, you have a higher chance of getting high quality gear. Okay. And then we have the... Oh! I actually need to have... Okay, I can do that. So I actually have to switch to... I need to actually make one more of these, because I actually need it for the recipe, which is the amateur duck bills, which is the boots. Okay. Alrighty then. Anything else? Oh yeah, I need to switch to my leather worker, which is actually the highest. I think it's my highest ranking. Yeah, my highest level discipline of hand, which is the crafting. Okay, it's gonna be right here. I made that level. I just got an achievement. Nice. But before I actually go back, I need to do some sorting out. Okay, let's go here. Because this is actually, let's actually I don't need that anymore because that's let's actually switch to here and let's put those away and then put those in. Alright. So we have those, and we also have oh, I actually need to make pants. But first I'm going to switch that out. Actually, I think that's fine for right now. First and foremost, I'm actually going to do some inventorying. Actually, not yet, because I need to focus on leveling them. Yeah. Let's wait until after. So, put that there. Oh. Pretty sure yeah. Yeah, my inventory is currently a mess. But that's completely fine. I will fix it at some point. Since I'm here, because I don't think it actually gave me. Yeah, it didn't give me a leg option. Okay. So, let's continue where we left off. As always, we start off from the top. So we're going to the western. I think it's where we're gonna go. We actually need to be around here. Let's do a summoning of our goal. Okay, that. Okay, that that right there, that level 4, right? This right here is very useful at, especially at this low level. Awesome. Okay. Do I need to do any more in the western? There's actually one. Alright. cushion. Oh, haven't unlocked that yet. This is the one that actually requires me to do certain things. Okay. So I'm almost done with that. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Come on, come on. Okay, I think the only thing I have left is 15, which is in... But let's actually wait until I get... Because I have 2 quests, let's actually... No, that one. Yeah, I have 2... 2 quests at this level. Taposa Teachings and Over the Rails. Yeah, the Taposa Teachings will actually give me... You seem tired, Kavfire. Are you sleeping properly? One reasoning can suffer without enough rest and recuperation. Should you deem yourself fit for duty, pray make your way down to the practice floor. Florcia has requested your company here on another. This, however, requirement for your position, the Florcia will installation, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Get down, practice. And whatnot. I was beginning to think I miscalculated Kavfire. Thank you for coming. I will soon be boarding a trading vessel suspected of smuggling. All merchant ships that make use of Linsa and Linsa's ports are subject to inspected by the Gate assessors. It's a routine I perform daily. In case of smugglers, however, there is a 75% probability of encountering resistance. Therefore, I appreciate your company during this assignment. It is now that we must discuss the requirement for which you were informed. Though I had full confidence in your martial expertise, it is imperative that you first acquire the ability to summon the Topaz Carbuncle. I think that's how you say it. Such knowledge will be released to you contingent on your ability to accept this ability. Well, you accept it. Very good. The arcane entry given form by the will further expand your ability in such with such an ally can even the harshest repulse before you. Indeed, we could not conduct these dangerous spot inspections without its support. Please return. Please return to Mistress the acting guildmaster. Inform her of the position. I will join you once I've completed some final adjustments to my tactical from the yes. Excuse me. Yeah. You have agreed to accompany the force here. The National Guard will instruct you on the use of. Pray do not hesitate to use this entity in combat should the inspection turn sour. Okay. Acting Guildmaster is awaiting the arrival of inspection party members. The mercenaries, Gilsan and Australia are here to assist with the inspection. Both old hands when it comes to escorting Kala during her more dangerous duties. While not Kavfire, my spells are at your disposal. Yes, yes, yes. This won't be the first time we're expecting trouble, but as long as we follow the Force's tactics and keep a clear head, we will come through just fine. The Morningstar is preparing to dock in Alberport. We will meet our first challenge, however, before we board the vessel. It is almost certainty that the merchant ship, air quotes, has hired a thug or two to accost us at the pier. I calculate the probability at 98%. The crew wish to avoid attacking us on deck, you see, as it would all but transplant their criminal entities to the world at large. Now, once we manage to clear the rails, we will face a deck crowded with armed sailors. For a small party such as ours, most effective strategy will be incapacitating individual foes as quickly as possible. Each opponent we down is one less weapon raised against us. It's imperative that we do not allow ourselves to become tangled in multiple drawn-out skirmishes, lest we be overwhelmed. I call this stratagem Hammerfell. Strategy is a tool used to elevate one situation into a desired reality. Keep these words in mind, Kavfire. If we depart, it is time to we depart. Let us regroup before the main gates of Allenport. Okay. I actually remember coming here a lot when I first started the game. I believe this is like right before I joined my SC, which by the way I've been in the SC for since I haven't switched SCs at all actually. Will I? Probably not unless something drives me out or something. It's like someone being an asshole, but let's not talk about that. Let us be about our task. Kavfire, prior information. Please inform the steersman at the pier that we are ready to conduct our inspection. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Handfeld. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. I thought my book was my shield and my weapon. Which, by the way, it is actually a special book. It is, actually, it's the light novel I'm reading right now. I think this is. It's I'm using the power of Music Redemption Volume 14, which is one I'm on right now. Um, yeah. You were the spokesman. Hells, I knew there would be trouble. Oh, so even though I use one of my summons, it's still okay. That's sweet. I like that ability. This is actually turning into interesting. I believe they actually turned into yeah, they turned into the summoner. Which is great. I remember Yuna from Final Fantasy X, which, by the way, is she's actually, just regarding female character, she's actually my third favorite female. She's behind what's her name? Um Lightning in Final Fantasy 13. I was trying to remember her real name. I think it's like Claire or something. I like her. She's, strong, independent woman, just like all ladies should be. And my favorite would actually have to be Yuffie. Who doesn't love that ball of energy? Keep in mind, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite Final Fantasy that I've played, and I played actually a few of them. I think I played. Let me actually pull up my list, because I actually have, with the exception of like the online version, I have I played 1, 2, 3, not 3, 4, 7, a little bit of 8. I haven't played 9 yet. 12 was the Zodiac Age is the one I have. I'm gonna have to start that from the beginning because from I thought I actually had some achievements that I should have, right? I don't have because my internet cut out as I was supposed to be getting them. So I'm gonna have to completely start over. Them. I've also played all 13, 13.2, 15. What? Christ. Yeah, I've also played 10. 10's actually I have to be very careful with 10 because there are scenes in that will make me cry. Well then, let's get back to 14. Well then, I'm glad you see that you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down here at the end of this ramp. I have no part of what comes next though. And he just bugs off. Smart dude! Okay. Yes. Definitely handed Kavfire. Once again, I'm reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your response, we were able to convince this inspection. Commence this inspection earlier than I calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Astrola, if you would take the rudder, the Morning Star awaits. Which I think they actually did this in real life. Just as these old sailors. Okay, where'd my sun cut out? Hello? Ah, there we go. Ah. But I was saying, yeah, I think they actually had a ship dock not far from shore, like 5-10 minutes of rowing. Row out the ship, inspect it, and then allow it to dock. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to serve, I suspect with a probability of 85% chance that our rival or incite further belligerence. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to its hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem beforehand. The aim of our opponents is to buy time so suspected goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bowl our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fought with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? So we have basically probably a Marauder, 2 Arcanists, and I'm thinking like a White Mage, based on the staff and the clothes. And I say I do love these ship designs. By the gate, I request assessment. Oh, now your timing couldn't be worse, lads. The old door is the I can't do that. I will see that cargo now. Submit action. Okay. These guys with spears and whatnot, axe. You uh, two of them military idiots. American, I guess, a side. Let Forward! Duty complete. Alright. Mashable display Kavfire now that we can access to their cargo. Oof. What have we got here? It's bitch at it's apologize for this language. The B Admiral's lapdog scrapping at about my ship. Okay. You there, you or snick in there. You don't isn't invited. No, it can't be. Ha! Reckon my today. But you were caught, exiled. For sure. Can you stand? Stay back. Stay away from me! Forship, please, calm down. What are your orders? I've it's good you ain't learning nothing from them. There's some kind of lesson. Okay, no, choose other side. Capper, quickly, back to the That's right, you Ah! I can do this better. That's better. I'm sorry, I had to. Um, had some experience for that guy is. Alright. Plate. Not I will turn. Alright. So I'm gonna turn this question and then I'm gonna call it here. If there's, you know, well, it's also lunchtime, so and I am a wee bit hungry. And obviously I don't like to eat on stream. It's good to see you well, Kavfire. Just thank you. Unfortunate, infamous black heart you face, you might fear much. Have you heard of the child from Lynn? But it appears he has chosen to defy the and see hand once more he tears hand us. I would have never assigned her to that. The assassin may require time, but that man is a nightmare made flesh. Her physical wounds with 2 men, there is little we can do to salve the hurt to her mind. You are concerned, angry man. Harness that energy and channel it into your training. I predict that we shall be needing your skills long. Okay, yep. Yeah. Send it in. So I'm gonna call it here, folks. I hope sending off. Oh, now this is Kavfire.